Hi, my lovely Taurans. Welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So, Taurans, today we are going to do the collective reading for your sign for the month of September 2023. Please note that it's a collective reading and it might not resonate with all. So, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. You would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. Also, guys, if any of this is your story, if any of this resonates with you, do not forget to give the video a thumbs up. Drop comments, share your experiences, and last but not the least, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. So guys, while pre-shuffling for you guys, the first pair of cards that fell was Queen of Pentacles and Strength. Okay, so I am connecting to someone who is being the alpha member in the family. Okay, like it could be male, female, anyone, but who is donning or embodying the energy of this very mature, very grounded, very rational person who is a fighter. Okay, or who has the ability or who has the capacity to give strength to others as well, no matter how rough the times are. Okay, so that energy was coming through very, very strongly. It could be you, or you could be dealing with someone in your family who is that kind of a backbone, or alpha member in your family, whom you look up to for guidance or for strength. Okay, I saw King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, the power couple. What do we say? Soulmate energy, or rather kindred spirits. Okay, divine counterparts. Yeah, that's what I was the words I was trying to find out was divine counterparts. So yeah, so that couple that came through very, very strongly. Okay, someone is working very someone who is working as a team. Okay, a couple who is working as a team in tough times. Okay, that's what I was getting. Also, I saw that someone out there is kind of prepping up for some sort of function, some sort of gathering, some sort of event. Okay, and you are very tired making the arrangements and making the, or figuring out logistics about it. Okay, like really, really tired and burnt out. I also felt that what was it? Yeah, the Empress card. The Empress card came up or showed up couple of times now. Empress generally signifies pregnancy. Okay, pregnancy. But in your energy, Taurans, I could see that the Empress is signifying new beginnings. Okay, inception of something new. I also saw Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Okay, so for some of you guys, there could be new beginnings in terms of your career. Okay, or your business. You might be working on some new project. Okay, now that project could be in a nascent stage right now. You are doing the foundation work, kind of gathering the required skills, bringing together the right team. Okay, bringing together people with right skill sets. Okay, team building. Okay, so it's in a very nascent stage right now. It's yet to kickstart, but I am very sure new project is going to start for some of you guys. Okay, new job also could be. Yeah, I also saw that for some of you guys, you are getting a new job after quite some time. In the sense, there could be a case. Now this is very specific message. It might not resonate with everyone. Okay, there could be a case wherein you might have lost your job. Okay, previous job. This is the time of recession, and many people are many people have lost jobs. So maybe you were one who was caught in that unfortunate incident, but the good news is there is a new job awaiting for you guys. Okay, so just round the corner, maybe just within couple of weeks or months. If not now, if you haven't heard about it now, you'll hear about it very, very soon. Okay, so there I see that there is a break between two jobs for someone out there. Okay, now it could be a conscious break like sabbatical, or it could be a case of layoff, but a break for sure is what I saw between two jobs. Okay. Yeah, so those were by and large some of the messages, guys. So let's get started and let's see what messages we have for you guys in your main reading. Okay, yeah, some sort of oh my goodness. Hmm. Guys, some things are definitely ending for you guys. Okay, definitely ending for you guys. um yeah, my goodness, oh my goodness. Ace of Pentacles, definitely new job opportunity for someone out there. Just I had withhold mentioning this, but while I was pre-shuffling for you guys, I was very emotional. Okay, I was literally overwhelmed with emotions, and I actually cried. I actually cried, and I was not I did not bring it up until now, but then when I'm seeing these cards, I sense now why it is so. Because sometimes what happens is the energies, the energies come through very very strongly, and uh, you're not able to differentiate, or rather I would say I'm not able to differentiate whether it's my own energy or it is someone else's energy that I'm picking up. But now seeing the spread, so many cards indicating endings, I completely get that there is someone out there who is very very emotional, who is going through some rough time, some painful endings, and probably I am picking up that energy very very strongly. Whoever is going through this, if it all, it's resonating with you, it's matching with you, lots of hugs and prayers for you. And there's strength card showing up very very strongly in your energy right from pre-shuffling. I'm sure you're handling this, whatever it is, very very courageously, and I'm super duper proud of you. Okay, just hang in there. Okay, so yeah, let's get started, guys, with your reading. In the recent past, I'm seeing there is Three of Cups and there is the World card. I feel that for some of you guys, you definitely have connected with someone in your past. Okay, maybe a childhood friend, maybe a cousin who is probably living at the other end of the world. Okay, and that cousin has come to visit you after a long time, or probably you are going and visiting that cousin. That chances that chances I feel are very low, because I did not see Eight of Wands in your energy, which indicates travel for you. But I believe that someone might have come and visited you for sure. Okay, or maybe a school reunion that you have attended recently, okay, or any virtual event that you have attended. A virtual, these days, because people cannot fly, there are the weddings or the engagements or the social events are screened. Okay, maybe you attended something virtually, but definitely some happy event with which you got to attain, and which made you connect with someone from your past. Okay, in your current energy, I see Ten of Cups and Ten of Swords. Guys, because there are these other cards as well in your energy. Okay, this is making me feel, or the message that I'm getting is probably someone might have ended a relationship. Okay, a long term relationship, could be a marriage, could be, you were committed to this person for a long time, and then you broke up. But I feel that whatever this, the way these things have ended, the way this tie or relationship has ended, it's very very painful. Okay, and of course endings are never easy, they are quite painful, but some endings are so bitter and so hurtful. I believe that this is one such ending. Okay, there could also be a case wherein the ending has happened because someone cheated. Okay, either of you has cheated, okay, on the other. And this is a specific message, guys. If it is it, I know, why would I say if, I know it won't resonate with all, so please do not come back bashing me. I am just rendering whatever messages I am getting, and it's a collective reading, remember. So a lot of different energies are involved, so if it is not your energy, just ignore it, okay. But for sure some endings, Scorpio, Libra energy is coming through very very strongly over here. Leo is coming through very very strongly. Virgo is there, okay. So yeah, things have ended now, and things have ended, and now it is time to move ahead in life, okay. Move on from this event, move on from this incident. There is the World card also. So many major arcanas. Just look at this spread, just look at this. So many major arcanas, guys. Whatever this ending has happened, okay, it has happened because your soul had to learn certain lessons, okay. Your soul had signed some contracts to learn some lessons in this 3D lifetime and ascend, okay, ascend in its journey, in its spiritual journey. So make sure you have learned your lessons, otherwise you'll keep on repeating the same cycle in different shapes and forms, life after other, life after life, lifetime after lifetime, okay. Whoever that you were connected to, okay, was probably your karmic partner, okay. This person wasn't your soulmate, this person was your karmic partner. If you do not know the difference between a soulmate or a twin flame or a karmic partner, do check out readings or videos on YouTube. There are very good videos available that starkly differentiate between these connections, okay. So whoever this connection, this person was, that person was your karmic, okay. You had some karmic debts to pay to each other, and that is the reason why you came together in this lifetime. The debts are probably paid in full or in partial, depending on the lessons that you have learned, and now you have drifted apart, okay. Yeah, definitely. And 10 of Swords is telling me that this ending has not been an easy one. Someone has definitely backstabbed you very very badly, in which case, Taurus, I would say that please practice forgiveness. I am getting this energy very very strongly. There's a lot of bloodbath involved in this ending, and I know forgiveness is not at all easy. I know that. I myself still am struggling to forgive certain people in my life. I don't say I hate them or anything, but I can't even say that I have forgiven them, okay. So yes, I am equally a part of this journey, and I am equally making my conscious efforts, and likewise I would, as a reader and as a spiritual being, I would definitely advise you the same, that please forgive, practice the art of forgiveness in bits and pieces for your own well-being, for your own spiritual growth, okay. That is what is very very needed, especially seeing the bitterness in this ending, okay. Yeah. In your immediate future, there is Strength card. Yes, like I said, like while pre-shuffling also I told you, right, that you are acting as that element of strength to your family probably, okay. You are acting as that pillar of strength for your family, or vice versa. There could be someone out there in your circle who is that pillar of strength for you, and whom you rely on very very heavily, okay. Now this could be absolutely anybody. It could be you yourself, or it could be anyone from your family or your friend circle, professional circle as well, okay, with whom you connect a lot, whom you confide into, okay. That is what I'm getting. But definitely a alpha energy is present in your energies, is what I'm getting very very strongly, Taurus, okay. 3 of Pentacles, like I said, you guys are okay. Now when I'm saying this spread, I'm also getting one message about this 3 of Pentacles is, guys, universe is definitely hands down with you in this. Okay, this has not happened by fluke or by any it's not any conspiracy or anything. It was planned by universe, it was planned by your soul. Okay, it's a soul contract, and definitely this was meant to happen the way it has happened. Okay, no two ways about it. So yes, it's definitely a tough period, but it's time to acknowledge it, accept it, and work on yourself. Okay, take things in your stride, work on yourself and move on. Okay, and I feel, Taurus, that is precisely what you're doing. It's not coming up as an advice in this case. Okay, I feel that you definitely are doing that precisely. Okay, yeah, very very intense and beautiful reading. King, there is Knight of Pentacles. I feel that for some of you guys, you'll feel that things are progressing very very slowly, especially in terms of career. Okay, now let me go back to the pre-shuffling energy wherein I had mentioned that some of you guys might be working on a new project. You guys are laying the foundation for that, building the team. Okay, you might feel at some point of time that okay, it's really going on very very slowly, but know that things are happening in the background. Okay, also this Knight is confirming the message that I just gave a couple of minutes ago, that guys, even if you cannot see, even if you are not aware of it consciously, things definitely are happening in the background. Universe is definitely having its back. Okay, you have universe back, I meant to say. Okay, and please don't worry, just hang in there, do not doubt yourself or whatever is happening in your life. Just go with the flow. Okay, and just learn your lessons and move on. Okay, there is Five of Swords and King of Wands over here. This King of Wands somehow is not bringing in good vibe, good energies to me. Okay, so be attentive, be it in your personal life or in your professional life. Do not trust anyone blindly. Okay, especially the person who is one two levels on the upper side in terms of hierarchy, your lead, your manager. Okay, do not trust that person blindly. People play all sort of games, especially in professional life, and I feel that this is one such player. Okay, also if you guys are dating anyone, if you are into relationship with anyone, you are interacting with anyone online, please be mindful. I am not getting good vibes about this king. Okay, this person looks like a lot of a player kind of energy, and do not trust this person, and do not take any adverse action, or do not take any step that you will regret later. Okay, that's the kind of message I am getting very very strongly. I hope I have made my point clear. I am sure you are wise enough to understand what I am saying. Yeah, let's pull one message from this beautiful deck. Make time for self-love. Indeed. I mean, last quarter moon in Libra, there is Libra energy showing up in your reading as well. And seeing this spread, seeing this turn of events, I mean, it's a no-brainer, guys. First and foremost, you need to be kind and gentle to yourself. Okay, indulge as much as you can into self-love. Everything else comes later. Okay, so please be extremely kind and gentle to yourself. Shower all that love that you will shower onto someone else. Okay, shower it on yourself. Okay, and you deserve it, you need it right now. Okay, yeah, what a lovely message and what a lovely advice by the angels and archangels or spirit guides or whoever you believe into. Let's pull one message from this beautiful deck, guys. The situation will improve. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck is take action. This card had come while pre-shuffling also, and know your worth. Okay, that had also come while pre-shuffling. Anyway, the situation will improve, guys. Yes, no matter how muddy the water looks like, how turbulent the times are right now, time is the best healer. I know it sounds very cliched and annoying, especially when all things are going wrong in our life. I know that I've been there, done that couple of times in my life, but trust me, at the end of the day, situations do improve, and life keeps on changing every now and then. It's all rains and rainbows and clouds and sunshines. Okay, all you have to do is have faith. Okay, what a beautiful assurance by the angels, and I would like to take a moment to thank the angels for this beautiful motivational messages. Okay, let's pull one charm, guys, and then conclude the reading. Yeah, a warm bear hug to you guys, whoever is going through this turbulent times. Definitely big warm bear hug from me to you guys. Okay, as a reader, as a human, and as a spiritual being. Star, yeah, definitely guys, it's definitely a period where you should take out time to heal. Okay, heal from whatever has happened. Okay, from whatever this unfortunate incident that has happened in your life. Okay, definitely be gentle to yourself and do whatever it takes to heal from this situation. Okay, lovely is the this charm is, kind of making me say this to you, that you guys are really lovely, you are beautiful, you are courageous, and just keep up the great work that you are doing by hanging in there. Okay, and let us E and Q. Okay, if at all it means anything to you, I don't know what these letters are going to mean to anybody, but still, person, place, thing, incident. Okay, incidents, yeah, pet. E for elephant is what I can think of, but it definitely is not a pet. But yeah. So Taurans, I'll leave it at that. I hope you like this reading. It was super duper intense, and if this resonates with any of you, do not forget to give the video a thumbs up, guys. It does not cost you anything, but it makes a huge difference to me and my channel. Okay, and I'll see you next month directly, guys. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye. Take care.